Check this out, this is Lloyd, back from Texas. Yeah! But the question remains, get away, vacate, things like that. I had a good time. But I just want you to think about what is life, we try to get material things, more degrees, higher paying jobs, anyway, aspects towards the work, and work so hard to get things for our family and never really spend time with them. We spend more of the time at work than anything, or we see them at nighttime when they sleeping and stuff. But I want you to just take time, make it more about family. Don't worry about the houses, the cars, and everything else, and making money. Because if tomorrow, if the dollar falls like they want it to, if the dollar falls, all that money you got to bank is futile, it's useless, So start thinking about your family, relationship, and first with Christ. Because your men and women out there can't get it right until you have a relationship with God. Then when you have a true relationship with God, don't turn away from it. Continue in your faith. A lot of us, we all fall short of God's glory. But God is there. God's a merciful God, and He's there. And the only way you can make it if you're living right for God. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, and I don't believe in the casual Jesus. Yes, God is merciful and grateful, but after a while, He will move His hand. So, and let you fall into your own or recommended mind state that you'll be in. So, be saved, live safe, out of service, in service, in private, So, just think about that, Just hold on, keep the faith. This is where encouragement, ministry in your home first, family first, ministry. And remember, Jesus even said that a prophet is not accepted in his own home. So you may not go back to your old church. You may have to find somewhere new. Go worship and give God praise, because they may see you as the same person that you was when you was 15 years old or 10 years old, 5 years old, But this is Lloyd, come to motivate. I ain't doing no videos in a while, so I just come to let y'all know just to hold on no matter how hard it get, no matter what life brings you, because we all have to go through our seasons, no matter how much money you have or money you don't have. We all have our seasons that we go through. But the key thing is, are you willing to hold on? And then on marriages, I'm real bothered by that, because I'm more of a family man, and the experience I deal with divorce, and overseas, the divorce rate is like 0.5%, not even 1%, overseas versus America. We got a high percent divorce rate because a lot of us, one, a Hollywood relationship was never going to happen, because reality is not really reality unless the people being recorded don't know they're being recorded, and that's the only way that's reality. But we go off fashion or what the person have. But at the end of the day, what do you have? That's the question. First of all, do you have a relationship with Christ? And we worry about how people look on the out appearance, but the inner appearance is messed up, So you have to just stay focused, on God and love. And the key thing is, I don't know what going on in society today, because the parents really don't train their children anymore, because their children, they really don't know what love is. They think love is material things. Something love is if we don't argue, you don't love me. But that's not, in fact, that's not all. If you don't argue, that's a good thing, And then you got people that don't like the arguing, and they become a yes person, and that's a bad thing as well, And then, or you got people that just together because, we've been together for this long, we should just stay together. But along the way, not really loving, But I love Christ, I love God, because His love is sufficient always, And if you find a true person out there, and person that's really ride with you, just ride with them, Because if y'all be truthful, a lot of y'all out there have good men and women in your life, and what you're trying to do, you're trying to look for what you had, but you're not going to find what you had because you lost it, you know. And out there, if you be truly honest with yourself, that a lot of y'all messed it up for yourself, you know. Some of y'all hauled around, some of y'all slept around, some of y'all was doing crazy stuff, you know, spending money and having the other person go broke because they just had it, you know. But this crazy stuff, or not so much fidelity in the relationship, but you may have been doing church too much, doing church and not your family, you know, because your family is your first ministry. You can't get married and then go hard from the ministry like you was once you married, you know. You have to report, you know. It go on both sides, man and woman, you know. So this is Lloyd, just giving you some knowledge, you know, and information, you know. Just stay focused, you know, and do things collectively. So peace. May God bless y'all. I'm gone. Peace.